The Umbrella Academy isn't your typical family. They're a group of extraordinary individuals brought together under unusual circumstances. Imagine 7 superpowered siblings, each stranger than the next, each with their own unique abilities and quirks. Adopted by the eccentric billionaire Sir Reginald Hargreeves, they battled villains as kids, forming a unique bond through their shared experiences. But growing up different? That's tough. Each sibling faced their own challenges, both with their powers and their place in the world.
First, there's Luther, number 1, super strong and with a gorilla body. Long story. His strength is both a gift and a burden.
Diego, number 2, can talk anyone into anything. His persuasive skills are unmatched, making him a natural leader.
Allison, number 3, controls minds with a phrase. I heard a rumor, her power to influence others is both powerful and dangerous.
Klaus, number 4, talks to the dead, which is way less cool when they talk back. His ability to communicate with spirits is a constant source of chaos. The dead don't always have pleasant things to say, making his life a constant struggle.
Number 5, he vanished, stuck in time, only to return as his teenage self. His time-traveling abilities have left him with a wealth of knowledge and a lot of baggage. Vanya, the ordinary one, played the violin, or so everyone thought. Her hidden powers are more dangerous than anyone could have imagined. And Ben? He's gone, but his story's far from over. His presence still lingers, affecting his siblings in unexpected ways.
Each sibling struggles with their past and powers. Their abilities are both a blessing and a curse, shaping their identities and relationships. They were trained, not loved. Their upbringing was more about discipline and control than affection. Their childhood, more superhero boot camp than family fun. Rigorous training sessions replaced the typical joys of growing up.
This dysfunctional dynamic sets the stage for the chaos to come. Their unresolved issues and complex relationships are a ticking time bomb for the chaos to come. The stage is set for a series of events that will test their bonds and challenge their abilities. When Sir Reginald Hargreeves dies, it's a shock that reverberates through the lives of his adopted children. For the estranged Umbrella Academy, it's a reunion they didn't expect, nor were they prepared for. Drawn back to the mansion where they grew up, they grapple with grief, resentment, and their own powers, which have only complicated their lives further.
Luther, ever the leader, wants to investigate their father's death, suspecting foul play.
Diego, always the rebel, clashes with Luther's authority, believing that their father's death is just another mystery to be solved.
Allison, seeking normalcy amidst the chaos, tries to reconnect with her estranged daughter, hoping to mend broken bonds.
Klaus, lost in addiction, evades responsibility and his ghostly companions, struggling to find his place in the world.
Number 5, unaged for decades, returns with a dire warning. The apocalypse is coming and time is running out. 8 days, that's all they have to prevent the end of the world. The reunion takes on a whole new urgency as they must put aside their differences. Saving the world? That's one way to bring a family together, right? Despite their past, they must unite to face the impending doom. Old wounds run deep in the Umbrella Academy. The scars of their past are not just physical but emotional, deeply embedded in their psyche. Years of emotional neglect and Sir Reginald Hargreeves' harsh training methods have left them scarred. His relentless pursuit of perfection created an environment where love was conditional and approval was rare. They bicker, they fight, they struggle to function as a team. The siblings are often at odds, their individual traumas clashing and creating rifts that seem impossible to mend.
Luther's isolation in space. It wasn't just physical, it was emotional. Sent away by his father, he felt abandoned and alone, questioning his worth.
Diego's need to prove himself. It's a constant battle to earn the recognition he never received as a child. His drive is fueled by a desire to be seen as more than just a number.
Allison's manipulation of her own daughter. It all stems from their upbringing. Her powers, once a source of pride, became a tool for control, mirroring the very behavior she despised in her father.
Klaus numbs his pain with drugs and the dead, unable to confront his powers. His ability to communicate with the dead is both a gift and a curse, leading him down a path of self-destruction.
Even Vanya feels the sting of being ordinary in a family of extraordinary individuals. Her sense of inadequacy is a constant shadow, making her feel like an outsider in her own family. But as the world teeters on the brink, they must learn to confront their pasts and work together. Their survival depends on their ability to heal old wounds and unite as a family. Because the apocalypse, it doesn't care about family therapy. It demands action, unity, and the strength to overcome their deepest fears and insecurities. Number 5's warning throws the Umbrella Academy into disarray. The apocalypse? Talk about family drama. But 5, having seen the end, knows they're the only ones who can stop it. He's lived through it, after all. Time travel does that to you.
The problem? No one knows how the world ends or who's responsible.
As the clock ticks, they race to uncover the truth, battling assassins, a mysterious organization, and their own dysfunction. Imagine trying to save the world with your messed-up family.
Tensions rise.
Secrets come out.
They're running out of time and they're running out of options.
The pressure cooker of the apocalypse, it's about to blow.